Why would two brothers who were once close stop talking to each other for 5 years and then end up in court? When I started working with them, I couldn't have imagined what had come between them. All I knew was that I wanted to find a way to resolve the dispute they were having. My name is Tanya Hagans, and I have 35 years of experience as an educator, negotiator, arbitrator, and mediator. These two brothers were the very first mediation case I ever took on. I had just finished my training and was working as a court mediator at the Los Angeles courts in California. They had an excellent program there that gave new mediators an opportunity to practice their skills. So there I was, no background, no experience, sitting in a room with two brothers who had been ordered by the judge to meet with me. Before I tell you why they stopped talking to each other, let me paint a picture of the situation they were in. They'd had a dispute. That dispute had rippled out to the whole family. Their wives and children didn't talk to or see each other. They had missed holidays, family gatherings, and special occasions together. They ended up going to court to resolve their issues. I had to find a way to get them to talk again. But it wasn't going to be easy because I could see just from sitting with them that they didn't want to be in the same room together. But once we started working together, they began to come out. I learned that they stopped talking because of a simple misunderstanding. One brother believed he was owed money by the other brother. That was it. The big problem that had caused this massive rift in the whole family was that one brother thought the other owed him money. Once they were able to talk in a safe place with me, they were able to open up a little and eventually understand each other. And just like that, two brothers who hadn't been talking for years were talking again. Then, and this is the part that stayed with me, after our last session, the wives of the two brothers came over and without saying a word, hugged me. They were crying tears of joy because their family was finally able to resolve this misunderstanding that had hung over their heads for years. I went home that day with a massive smile on my face and joy in my heart. It was a feeling I had never felt before with any job. The next day, the judge thanked me because he was able to have their case dismissed from court, and that reduced his case docket. Imagine being part of experiences like that, where it's a win-win situation for everyone. I thought, wow, I can get paid well for helping people? And that was it. I was hooked. I went on to mediate over 1,500 cases. I've served as a mediator for the Better Business Bureau and the United States Postal Service. I was awarded Peacemaker of the Year and a recipient of honorable awards from Congressman Dennis Kucinich. I even appeared on the Oprah Winfrey Show. But the experience with the two brothers and their families stayed with me because it's when I first realized the full impact of what it means to be a mediator. It was the realization that changed the course of my entire life. If you're like me and have a genuine passion for helping people, a career in dispute resolution may be a life-changing path for you. It was for me. Join me for my free webinar, How to Make It Big in Resolving Disputes, to take a deep dive into the world of conflict resolution. I'll walk you through the ins and outs of being a mediator, what you need to get started. I'll give you practical tips like where to get your mediator certification from and the different paths you can take in the field of dispute resolution. I'll even share the proven step-by-step system that I used when I got started and earned over $88,000 that year. You can apply the same system today to start charging $800 per day as a paid mediator. So, what are you waiting for? Click the link below to sign up. The webinar is absolutely free and full of valuable information on a career in mediation.